This computer's not been open now for the best part of 6 to 8 months. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I've sold the graphics card that's in here. It's a water cooling graphics card that's in here just now. It's a GTX 690, and this is the one. Well, this is the top anyway of the graphics card that's in there because it's a water cooled block that's in there just now. So I'm going to be taking that out, giving it a good once over, clean anything that needs to be cleaned before I change the solution, or the liquid, or distilled water in this case. And I'll give you some tips, hints along the way. So I'll put this to the side now. So here we go. I'll unplug this from the motherboard. The card is the graphics card I'm going to be taking out. So I can remove the power from it. So I'll drain the water off it. Now it's just battery water just now from Halfords, $3.99 a tub for 5 litres. So that's all I use. Also got this conductivity tester. What I use this for is checking the quality of the water. And the quality isn't that essential. What the conductivity is, especially in the early stages. Purely because if you've got a leak in the early stages, you want something that doesn't conduct. So we want something, I can't remember the exact figure, I've got a few videos done on that, but I did find the figure. I destroyed a motherboard doing it. So I'll link that just now. So here we go. There we go. There's a hold button on it. So it's 49 picosiemens, 23 degrees. So that's after quite a while. That's about the equivalent of tap water just now. Because I now know that this water is equivalent to tap water, this water does conduct, and if I splash this on something electronic, a circuit board or such like, it is going to cause problems. So that's the reason for doing that. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to plug it as well. I'll put this to the side just now. What I'm also going to do is take this opportunity to clean this out. It's not been cleaned out, this one probably in about 2 years. I'm also going to clean out the fans as well. And I just put a wee mark on that so that I know what way that goes back on. It's not bad. A wee clean out will not do any harm. Don't just dab it dry this. Don't actually shake it about, because you'll twist and break these wee lugs. There's no gunk or anything in there. So that's a good indicator of the water quality as well. Pretty good, Nick. So I'm just going to build this back up. And what I do it with, just let that sit there, is I use petroleum jelly just on this seal. This one not so much, but I just rub it on my fingers. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going to clean this quickly. I'm not going to use any liquids or anything to clean it. Just give it a wee wipe, make sure there's no dust on it. Wee touch of Vaseline on the finger and just run it through it. Okay. Wipe the Vaseline away off my fingers. Don't want it getting stuck in any of the vortices or anything like that. So it's just on this. So I'm going to give it another wipe. So it's just a very thin film of Vaseline there. And I'll pop that in there. And before I totally seat it, just get my hands on another wee wipe. Right, so there's that seal in place. I'm just going to plonk it on and tighten the screws. Enough. Okay. I use MX4, Arctic MX4. I'm going to put that on the processor. So I'm now going to put this back up. It tells you on it, in and out. This is day 2. I received the graphics card, and it's quite possibly the worst packaged graphics card I've ever seen in my life. Obviously because it's got liquid in it, these were not plugged, so there was liquid everywhere. There's no trying to flush it or anything like that, it's just there's been a lot of liquid in the bag. So I'll give it a bit of clean. So I'm going to, purely because of that, I'm going to take this off and just see the condition that the paste is in. Yeah, far too much. And then I'm going to plug the pump in to there, and that's us ready to go. And that's me done, all done. This is initial temperatures. This is just to make sure all the processors and things are seated properly and it's drawing the temperature or the heat away from it. So another thing I will say though, you hear a lot of people saying run your computer for 24 hours without the power on, just running the pump. That's a load of baloney. All you need is 10-15 minutes. If it doesn't leak in that first 10-15 minutes, then it's not going to leak until you put heat on it. Check it with heat, basically. Run something like Unigen, Furmark, Heaven Bench, something like that. And this is because the water becomes thinner, it becomes higher volume, the pipes get softer. If it's going to leak at all, it's going to leak when it's gaming or hot temperatures. So I would advise you, stick something on and keep a good close eye on it. Run it for another maybe hour. Okay, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you again.